I got some highly anticipated book mail from Saga Press. This is You Weren't Meant to Be Human by Andrew Joseph White, and it is his adult horror debut. And I requested this from Saga Press, and they were gracious enough to send it to me, and I am so excited about it. Andrew Joseph White is one of my favorite YA horror authors. I have read every single one of his books as an arc and loved them. I have no notes. They're all fantastic, although Compound Fracture does top for me at the top there. I guess we'll see what happens when I read this book. But this book is absolutely sure to break my heart and leave me a puddle of visceral gore on the floor. And I'm both excited for that and a little scared. So let's talk a little bit about this book and why I think you should have it on a pre-order. What are my qualifications for saying you should pre-order this book immediately? Well, first of all, like I said, I've read all of Andrew Joseph White's YA horror novels. I read Hell Followed With Us, I read The Spirit Rears Its Teeth, and Compound Fracture. This one is my favorite. But he writes fantastic representation for disabilities, autism, neurodivergency, anxiety, things of that nature, as well as real world themes and struggles of the trans community, the LGBTQIA community, the disabled community into his novels in such interesting and compelling ways. These books have a lot of triggers. They are very visceral. The body gore is there and it is done well. But I highly recommend his YA books. So I obviously had to have the adult debut. You can tell just from the synopsis that this book has some real world political and humanitarian themes of things that are happening right now in our world. So this is an alien invasion horror that follows a trans man who is saved by the Hive. This Hive kind of takes over human bodies and gives them a second chance. This Hive allows the main character to be mute, allows him to transition to the man he's always wanted to be, and even gives him a partner that for the most part treats him as the man he wants to be. However, when his partner gets him pregnant, the Hive demands that the child be born against the wishes of our main character, and he will do anything to make that stop. And honestly, when I read that, I got chills. Like, I know that this is going to be heartbreaking, and I definitely cannot wait to get into it. It does release on September 9th, so there's plenty of time to pre-order. Think about it. I highly, highly recommend anything that this man writes. It is just so good, and I know for sure I'm going to be a puddle when this is over. Definitely give it a shot if this sounds like something that would be interesting for you to read.